Madison School District is asking people to weigh in on a possible new name for one of their high schools.
The district is considering renaming James Madison Memorial High School after students cited the need to create a more inclusive environment. The school was named after James Madison, the fourth president of the United States, who has ties to owning slaves. Now there are more than 20 proposed alternatives, many of them minority leaders and trailblazers. New at 6, Tony Galley reports on the debate between current and former students.
This high school is named after a president who kept slaves, a notoriety a student believed should disqualify him from symbolizing the school.
That's like my history, and my ancestors were slaves, so I don't want a slave owner representing who I am in this modern day.
In 2021, if the name James Madison is the rub, I think we need to reevaluate how we named the city of Madison.
Dane County Sheriff David Mahoney is a James Madison Memorial graduate. He wants no name change.
It's I believe, on the cutting edge of public education and inclusion and equity. And that speaks to not a name on the wall, it speaks to the educators.
But some feel the school's students of color are still marginalized and need a name to celebrate their culture. The process to consider changing this high school's name has now lasted the length of a high schooler's career, 4 years. And in addition to advocates for keeping the name, for changing to honor a Wisconsinite of color, there's also a push to erasing James Madison, replacing him with another leader with connections to the school.
In my opinion, Bruce Diamond is the only name for Memorial because he was a monumental figure at the school for 40 years.
School alum Riley Kerrigan spearheads a petition drive for Diamond's name. Different histories guide what may be a difficult choice. In Madison, Tony Galley, 27 News.
The school district is taking input on alternative names for the school until the end of the month. We have a full list of the name proposals and a link to offer feedback on WKOW.com.